job of a mandate of an attorney representing the purchaser of a property here is to make sure that title can be clear and marketable, and legal title can be transferred from the seller to the purchaser. First thing would be to get a copy of the land register. So the land register is essentially what Americans or Canadians might call a deed. It shows a number of things. It shows primarily who owns the property. It shows the acreage of the property. And it also shows or establishes if there are any liens or judgments or mortgages, what we call charges, registered on the property. So I would get a copy of that register. It's yay big. It has a title number, the block and title number, the way we identify property here, has the acreage, and it shows who the current owner is. So we have to make sure that the person selling the property is essentially the owner. It also, on the reverse side of the document, shows if there are any restrictions or restrictive agreements or charges, mortgages on the property. So we would look at that, ensure that the owner is the owner, and if there were charges or mortgages registered against the property, we would have to make accommodation for those, or for that charge or mortgage to be discharged or removed from the property, so that the new owner would not be incurring a charge that doesn't belong to them. There can be other documents registered on the land register. One might be a restrictive agreement, which you will probably find mostly in subdivisions, say such as Leeward here on Providenciales. And a restrictive agreement is essentially the rules by which you can use your property. So that has to be brought to the attention of the purchaser.